This is very specific, but someone is crying for you. I keep hearing the song Cry For Me by The Weeknd, and he says, I hope you cry for me like I cry for you every night for you. So someone is really upset. They're really missing you. He's also saying, you and I were strangers, so you haven't talked to this person. This person doesn't know what's going on in your life. They're missing you. They're longing for you. There was a walking away here with the 8 of Cups. They walked away from you. Most likely they messed up here, but they haven't let you go. They're still holding on to you very, very tightly. And I feel like they're hoping that you're doing the same. They're hoping you're crying for them too. But they're crying. Some of you, this person's also drowning their feelings and thoughts away with drinking or like other things, just distractions, partying, work, family, whatever, like friends. They're just trying to distract themselves. Yeah, but you see, like, they're feeling this way, but they're also not taking any action, and they're also not doing anything about it. So, like, they're sitting in this energy, but they're also just waiting. They're not doing. There's, like, a lot of time has passed here with the 7 of Pentacles, and maybe for a while you did wait. You did wait on this person. You waited for them to reach out. You waited for them to come back, and they never did. So you moved on because you're not supposed to wait. You should never wait, and I will never tell any of you guys to wait. But some of you did for a while, but you've given up. This person still feels an intense attraction and spark with you. I feel like this person never has ever been able to replace this spark. Like, this is not just about physical attraction. Like, of course, you're amazing and you're beautiful, but this is about, like, they have not been able to replace the feeling you gave them. And not all of you were in a relationship with this person. For some of you, I feel like this was just, like, it never actually got there. Like, you never actually were committed. Like, it was just friends with benefits or a situationship where you just, like, dated casually. And then when the commitment came around, they ran away or they chose someone else or they thought the grass was greener. But they haven't been able to replace the spark. I keep hearing the spark was very intense between the two of you, and I think you also felt this, and you also are aware of this, and that is what they really haven't been able to replace. But also in general, your energy, your aura, your beauty, your personality, they haven't been able to replace, and they never will, and that's why they're so upset, because it's all hitting them at once. I'm going to do a part 2. So like I was saying, they cannot replace this spark. They haven't been able to. Oh God, they really want a new beginning. They have 2 aces, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They want to reignite this spark with you, this flame. They feel very intensely about this. And I think they're sitting in a lot of intense emotions. Like, they're kind of going through it right now. They're going through it in their life in general. And I think a lot of things are hitting them all at once. This person is, maybe a lot of things are not going right in their life right now. So they have to reflect. Like, it's like the universe is pushing a lot of shit onto them that is, like, forcing them to reflect, forcing them to sit with this energy, to reflect, to think. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes the universe does that on purpose, because otherwise people never will reflect or never actually deal with it, right? And now they're like, okay, I miss this person. I want this person. I messed up. I fumbled. I could have had it all. They know they know that they could have had it all with you. You genuinely are everything they look for in a person, right? This 10 of Pentacles, like, they now know they could have had it all. The kids, the dog, the house, the car, the family, the happiness, the stability, the commitment, because you're serious, you're committed, you're loyal. They've dealt with disloyal people. They've dealt with people that played games and lied, or they still are maybe dealing with these type of people, and they're like, nobody compares to you. Yeah, and that's why they're crying. I would cry too if they would fumble someone like you, right? Now, they really now know they could have had it all. Well, they're going to reach out. It's just still, you know, this person's not bad. They're not bad. They're not toxic. They're not horrible. Because I would tell you guys, and I would not want you to be with someone like that. That's not the type of reader that I am. They are still immature, though. I think this person's very nervous when they reach out to you because they are... Maybe the last time you spoke to them, there were harsh words. You said harsh words. They said harsh words. I don't think this really ended on the best of terms for a lot of you, or just it was not very great energy. So they are a little scared. They're going to do it regardless, very quickly, very swiftly, very impulsively. But they want this. They want this 10 of Pentacles with you.